as I mentioned, at the end, we will have time if you have additional questions for any of the speakers. And right now, I'm very pleased to introduce Julie Bouchard, who's in the middle here, Courtney Birt, and Chris Eastman. Thank you.
All right. Can you guys hear me okay? No, I don't have a very voice. Is that better? Okay, so this is a project that we did for our community health nursing class. We had to pick an aggregate, which is a subgroup within a community, on UMFK and assess them on something that could affect their weight or their health. So we selected nursing students and we assessed their physical activity patterns. So like I said, we picked an aggregate at UMFK. We assessed physical activity patterns. We assessed their barriers that they might have to exercising. We assessed their priorities and also asked them for suggestions that they might have for opportunities that would increase their activity here on campus. Some of the barriers that they said was homework. That's a big one, especially for nursing students. Also, some had part-time jobs, so that makes that hard. And nursing student priorities are not exercise. They're based on school and getting through school, paying for school, stuff like that.
Our aggregate, an aggregate is a subgroup within the community, like Julie said. Our aggregate was the UMFK nursing department. We interviewed 15 students, and between the students there was commuter, non-commuter, traditional, non-traditional, males, females, and between freshmen and seniors. The problem was physical inactivity, which can lead to obesity. And in Maine, according to the CDC, 62.9% of the adult population is overweight or obese. And some of the complications of obesity, you can see here: heart disease, diabetes, depression, high blood pressure, high cholesterol. One more we didn't put on here was erectile dysfunction. Many nursing students are at risk for obesity because they're physically inactive, and because they're physically inactive, they're at increased risk for these complications.
Healthy People 2020 is a government-run organization. What they do is they set goals for overall health to reach by 2020 as a national group. And they recommend that you engage in aerobic activity 150 minutes per week of moderate. So that's pretty much anything. It's just going to get your body moving, walking, maybe walking to class instead of driving, or taking a walk on your lunch break at work. Also 75 minutes of vigorous, so like running or swimming or biking. Also muscle strengthening 2 days a week. You can do major muscle groups, so you don't want to work, say, legs 2 days in a row because you're overstraining different muscles. Methods for our aggregate assessment. For the interviews, we discussed frequency, how much you get physical activity, duration, how long, and intensity, between moderate and vigorous. And 11 out of 15 of the students that we interviewed did not meet the physical activity requirements. And we also recorded the number of students who used the UMFK gym as well as the wellness center, and found only 5% of nursing students on campus over a 2-week long even went into those facilities for exercise.
Another part of our assessment was interviewing actual RNs that have graduated from this program and asking them about their physical activity patterns while they were here at college and if it's similar to what it's like now in their careers. Once again, we assessed their barriers. Back then, when they were in school, obviously they had schoolwork, part-time jobs, just a lack of time in general. And now, they have full-time jobs, kids, husband, finances to worry about. So there's always going to be barriers to exercising, but it's important to note that it should be a priority because it's so important to our health. And part of this project, we had to come up with a nursing diagnosis, which is something that like a nurse can, it's not like a medical diagnosis like a doctor would give, but something that nurses can work towards and make goals and plans to help relieve. So one we came up with was a sedentary lifestyle related to lack of motivation, time, and knowledge of resources as evidenced by daily And another possible nursing diagnosis we came up with was knowledge deficit, because a lot of people don't know how much they're supposed to exercise. They don't know the benefits, and they don't know a lot of resources in Fort Kent that they can use to exercise.
Some of our goals were to increase the amount of physical activity among nursing students, as well as decrease the percentage of inactive students. We can do this by increasing their knowledge of students, and like telling them, the CDC recommends 30 minutes of moderate activity each day for 5 days, and that doesn't mean you have to go to the gym and work out 30 minutes right in a row. You can break that up. You can walk to class, walk back from class, there's 20 minutes, maybe less, maybe more. You can also increase their knowledge of health benefits. Exercise can decrease the risk for, like I said earlier, all the heart disease, diabetes, erectile dysfunction, and stress is another big one. Taking a break from studying and going for a walk can help alleviate stress and clear your mind. And complications of stress are headaches, blood pressure, increased blood pressure, heart problems, diabetes, and as you can see, like a snowball effect happening here. Once you get one, you get another piling up. Primary prevention is actions that you take before a problem develops. Education, increase the education of incoming freshmen on the resources available with the whereabouts of resources here in Fort Kent. Orientation is a great time for this information to be presented. The incoming students, especially those from away who don't know what Fort Kent has to offer.
So we even interviewed Brad Holliver, the ATC on campus. He's the athletic trainer, and he was telling us about a program that he attended. We all take FYE as first-year students on campus, and we thought that in order to increase education, we could better utilize that class by incorporating overall aspects of wellness, such as stress management, substance abuse, healthy eating, and exercising. And we had that twice a week, so we thought if we did a different topic each week, you'd get a more well-rounded education about overall wellness. Secondary prevention, it occurs after an illness or diagnosis has already been made. So important things to do are screening, such as blood sugar, BMI. BMI of 25 to 29.9 is considered overweight, while over 30 is obese. And to add to that, we found nationally that over 62% of all Americans were either overweight or obese, according to the body mass index. Cholesterol and blood pressure are also screenings you would want to take after you have been diagnosed. A program we thought might be good is a pedometer distribution program on campus. And this way you can set goals as to how much you're walking and how much exercising you're doing. You can increase per day or per week or however you want to do it. And tertiary prevention focuses more on prevention after you've already started experiencing complications. So for example, if you've already been diagnosed with obesity or being overweight, some things we've done on campus for tertiary prevention are incentive programs, such as the biggest loser in Weight Watchers. They actually had a really good turnout with that, and they can't remember how many pounds they said they lost as a school, but it was going really well. And we also counted physical activity as tertiary prevention in preventing complications associated with obesity, like Chris had mentioned, diabetes and high blood pressure and erectile dysfunction.
So in conclusion, we decided, I mean, obviously it's important to exercise, but it's really important for nurses and nursing students to exercise because we are going to be the role models to our patients in the future. And not only is it beneficial for our own health if we exercise, but it's also going to be beneficial for the patients that we're teaching.
Yeah, nurses need to be role models, like Blue was saying, and lead by example. I don't know how, if you go to the doctor's office and you're obese, and your nurse or your doctor's obese, and they're telling you that you need to lose weight, the effect of that is going to be, you're going to leave and you're like, well, they're obese, what's the problem? They're not living that lifestyle, so why do I have to? So it's really important to lead by example as a nurse, to like practice what you preach.
And lastly, we found that health behaviors tend to follow people throughout life. The nurses that we interviewed in college still don't exercise now, and the ones who did make time to exercise in college, even the jobs and the kid are still somehow finding ways to make time for that now. So learning healthy behaviors is going to decrease your risk for a sedentary lifestyle and continue to grow your future.
Good. Any questions?
Do you feel there should be like a separate class created to involve us in the curriculum more for initial students? Like maybe like a one credit course that goes meets once a week to do an activity like this?
Yeah, we're kind of thinking about it.
All students.
I think all students, that's what, almost all of us have to take FYE when we come in here. So like implementing it into FYE and taking you to like, I don't know if you all know about 10th Mountain. You can do so much like, I don't know, the snowshoeing, rollerblading, cross-country ski trails. You've got ice skating rinks here in Fort Canada. There's so many different things that are here in Fort Canada that, I mean, I've been here for quite a while. I didn't know about all of them until doing this project. So if that was incorporated into the FYE class, everybody would like go and use these facilities like during a class period or 2 class periods, and just know where they are and how to use these resources. Any other questions?
Oh, man. Could you talk to us about, you're talking about 150 minutes a week of moderate exercise. These are recommendations.
Yeah.
And the 75 minutes, and I'm assuming they don't have to be consecutive.
No.
Is there any talk about like what's,
It's 150 minutes a week, so you can break that up into like 30 minutes a day, and it's like, that's just what they recommend, but really, if you get 150 minutes of moderate, which is, like when I said, anything that gets you moving, walking, just increase your heart rate a little bit, or you can do the 75 minutes of vigorous.
oh, it's order?
Yeah, it's not both, so, you, like in the 30 minutes a day, you can do 10-minute periods. It's not like if you don't have time to actually go to the gym, make a point, just like walking extra at work or anything like that can really, that's why I want you to do the pedometer thing, because a lot of people don't think they're getting enough exercise, but if you like look at it at the end of the day and like, oh wow, I really did walk a lot today, that's positive reinforcement.
I had the opportunity to teach FYE a number of times, and the last time I taught it, we had just lost a staff position that taught the drug and addiction and health kind of thing. So I have a question for you. I was a little frustrated because I really feel that that's an important component of your overall education, and I agree with you about the physical education as well. How would you feel as students if in your FYE, if we didn't have somebody that could come in and present, there was like required video or PowerPoint, voiceover or something like that that would be available?
What we had in our plan was there was actually a textbook that we had went and found about, and it addressed each of these aspects of wellness, and it had kind of a short chapter. It was really short, really informative about each. And since FYE doesn't really have like a set curriculum, it kind of depends like on your professor. Like her FYE was different than my FYE, then maybe we could communicate a little bit better and get that information across to all students on campus.
Because it is an important aspect, especially incoming freshmen.
Does that answer your question?
Yes, absolutely.